Hi guys, Charlie Tango 1 here, coming at you with, you guessed it, another exciting video. Now this one, I'm not going to say it's going to be short because I don't know. I had got a new subscriber, and he's going through all my videos apparently, like, you know, and he sits there, I don't know what it is, but he finds it, well, there you go. He's like me, jack of all trades, and I looked at some of his videos. I was brilliant. The man's a very clever man. And I'll tell you his handle, but you know, go over and have a look at him. He's a nice guy. His name's Mike. I have to write these names down because when I come over here I forget to bring their name, their channel name, and I forget it, like, and I'm scratching my head and I'm blaming Alzheimer's all the time. His name is Absorbed Self-Reliance. Apparently, I think Robert Bluegrass Bushcraft, he sent him over to my channel to have a look, and thank you for that, Robert. And while I'm talking about Robert, if you need any more flint, mate, let me know. It's gone all quiet on the front. Talking of flint, this flint here, this is our English flint. This stuff. Now this, believe it or not, this is still just a couple of chunks. I mean, look at them. That's left from that big chunk that I sent you, Robert. You know, rakes of it there. I'm still trying to do a bit of napping to see if I can get it off, but this is really hard stuff, this is. And I'm trying my best to, and I watch a couple of napping videos and to see they're striking it somewhere on the side here to get a slither to come off there. Well, I ain't succeeded yet. But persevere and thou shalt win. Or something like, who said that? I don't know. Just made that one up. And the other thing I'm going to do is I watch the chaps. I'm not going to take his business from him because he does it. That's his living. He's in America somewhere. I forgot his name. Here we go again. Anyway, he does quite a bit of leather work and various other bits and pieces. But I'm just using up bits and pieces that I've made. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a little pouch that you can put on your belt. I might do one that takes these you call them alcove tins or something other. They're basically the same size tin, like, you know, but we have mints in ours. It's a mint sweet, that's all it is. And I might do a little pouch double to take two of them, or a single, don't know yet. Or I might do one to do this size tin, you know. Really, I think just to put your tinder stuff in, you know, like your flint and steel and charred cloth. I was watching a video there and he said it's not char cloth, it's charred with a D on the end, ED on the end. And I was thinking about one of these quite a while back. There's a soft grade leather like this. It's no good. You know, you can see it's all soft, very soft, nice stuff. Like the grade leather I use down here. Here it is, this stuff. All this lovely, very soft and supple and everything else. Nice and suede on the back. Look at that, eh? None of your tat, none of your smut, all good gear. He says. Right, but I say I don't sell my stuff. I mean, I just make stuff. I'm terrible. I make stuff, and then it sits there hanging up for ages. I've got a cartridge belt there I made. I think I got to mention that on one of the videos. I made that, what, 18 months ago. One day I'll just take it out with and put my 20 ball cartridges on it, and away I go. What else? I made so many things. Yeah, and people, these, I've had a little run on these Sporrans, these tinder Sporrans. A lot of people have liked them, and actually they've, oh Ray, can you make one? Can you make fair dues, mate? You know, the money's been bunged in the post, it's there before I've made it. So thank you for all those people for being so prompt with your payment. But as I say, I do this for love, and it's my hobby. I've retired from all this now, but I've got to keep my hand in at home. I'll go mad. I'll go nuts otherwise. So I tinker about now. Now a lot of people, they over in the States, the other side of the pond, as you call it. Over here we call it a bit of trekking or a bit of hiking, but over there I think he called it walking the trail or something or other similar to that, but basically it's the same thing. We all have our different names that we call it. Now they would be mistaken, the Sporrans, they call them a tinder pouch or a possible pouch. Well, they're not. They are Sporrans. They do derive from the Scottish. That hence the shape of them. That's why they are Sporran. I am a descendant of that, and I have all the regalia, my kilt and my Sporran and my canoe and everything. Skidoo is the little tiny thin knife that goes down the side of the sock there. Very sharp. And of course. I have all of which I'm entitled to wear because of my ancestry. So, and I'm not going to dress up in it all just for you lot to have a good old laugh at. I ain't going down that road. Right. So, and my father was in the Black Watch. So, there you go. Yeah, rabbiting on again, and right, where was I now? Oh yeah, Sporrans, yeah. Right, now, this is a possibles bag I made some time ago, and as I said, I made it, and then all I do is I just end up hanging it up somewhere. Now this is all made out of grade leather. No, not grade leather, harness leather, sorry. That's grade leather, that's soft stuff I showed you. Right, and this has got a nice strap on it, and these, what you call fancy keepers, they are. I put them on there, made it look quite nice. Then you're all saying, yeah, come on, lift it up, let us see the bag. Alright then. There you go, there's the bag. Let's come back a bit. Now that's all harness leather, that is, let's stand up so you can see it. That is very good leather, that is. Now, what they used to do with these possibles bag is they used to carry them across their shoulder, a la so. Oh, stand up a bit. I'll drop that down a bit. But hang on, I'll just drop the camera down a bit if it'll go down. Let's have a look. Yeah, stand back a bit. There you go. They used to have it across the shoulder like that. Now, to me, it's quite a big bag. I personally wouldn't be wearing something, but a lot of people do. Now, the idea of this bag, you're saying, but hang on a minute, the buckle's upside down. No, it's not. This is how they used to carry them, and the idea was that you could open this bag up with one hand. So you might have your gun in the other hand, or yeah, we're talking about going back in time, right? Or you might have, I don't know, something else in the other hand, and you've only got one hand free. You're picking up, oh, there's a bit of tinder or something. I'll collect that for later on for making a fire. So you basically, you should just be able to pull that open like that with one hand. Oops. And then lift it up. Put your gear in there. Put your gear back in there, and then you do it up with one hand. I'm tilting the bag so I can see what I'm doing, but basically that's what you're doing. You're just doing that, bring it back up, one hand. That's the idea. Now you can, if you want, you can put this round your waist if you want. Shorten the. Bear with me. You could shorten these this and put it round there like so. That's no problem. That will go. Let's put it all the way over the top so we've got it over me. And you could wear it around there like that if you wanted to. I mean, if someone is interested in buying this, then I can reduce all this and put more holes in here, so that you can wear that round your waist if you so wish. Sorry about that. Let me just get it off. But or reduce it. You reduce the strap according to the length or your waist size. But there it is. Let me bring the camera back up again a bit. Oh yeah, that's it. There. Oh dear. There it is. There anyway. And you know, that's your strap. I'm trying to bring it up here so you can see the length of it. They are press studded on, you know, snap caps on there, so they can be snap capped off. You can even put your own little belt on through them D-rings if you want, or you can snap cap this back on so that you can wear it round your waist, or across your shoulder, whichever you prefer. But there you go. I mean, I looked at some of these that this was a one-off I made, you know. This is nice supple leather, this bit here, the gusset and the front, but this top and the back is all harness leather. But there you go. I mean, that's it. It's sat there, and it seems such a shame that it's just sat there. And it's pointless. I mean, I shan't be using it. I didn't. It was just an odd bit of leather that I had left, and I thought, well, I'll knock something up with that, you know. And that's what I knocked up. So if there's anyone interested in that, they are very expensive over in the States. I know they are very expensive, and I'm thinking, as always, it's very, to me, overpriced. Well overpriced. What was it I was looking at? I was looking at something the other day, and I thought, how can you justify that? You know, it's just far too expensive. So I thought, well, anyway, I had to go at making one, and I'm not rabbiting on. I had to go at making one, and I thought, well, what's a reasonable price for that? Now, I don't know how your dollars compare to our pounds, but to me, that bag, I would, I mean, you can get your calculator out and convert it or whatever. I wouldn't pay no more, or say £40 for that, and that includes the postage, which is going to be £10 to the States. That's if it goes to the States. But you know, so really, it's a bag of for £30. I really don't know what that is in dollars. I could have converted it, but let's say £40, including post and packaging. If you're interested in purchasing, I mean, rather than it sit here, I'd rather it go to use to someone that would appreciate it and enjoy the use of it. I'm prepared to alter the strap, make it into a little belt for you to wear it, something like that. Anyone that is interested, I don't have a problem with it. As I say, I've got plenty of time on my hands now. I'm retired, so it would give me something to do. But I am going to going off to that, going back to this again. I am going to think about making a little pouch that you can put round your waist, and I shall have a leather. It'll be a fixed dangler, if you like, fixed on the back here, so you can just put your belt through there, and it'll just hang across there. But on using the grade leather, I thought times I treated it, I could stiffen it up. I could do that by wet shrinking it, but grade leather doesn't go stiff when you wet form it. So I should be using a little bit of grade. I've got some. This is some black I use from this hide here beside me. That's the leather I use for that. Where are we? That's the front. This is grade leather as well. Not grade. This is harness leather. I mean, that's the rear of it, which is what you can see. You're looking at the rear there. I never have it faced. I could have got a window. I've got the blind down, but you never have this in the sun. If you have it in the sun, it'll bleach it and everything else, like, you know. But I say that's the back of it, and that's the front of it. I'm trying to give you a good look at it. And there's the thickness, which I will say is, I don't know how thick that is. Let's have a look. Let's see if I can measure that for you. They term it by weight. That's nearly 5 mil thick. Sorry about the whiskers, mate. You know, I'm not over keen on cats. I don't own a cat, but I'm seriously, you know, thinking of borrowing one from somewhere just to get rid of all this bum fluff. You know, really. You know, once that's gone, I can hand the cat back, can't I? Anyway, that's all for me. I'm not going to go rabbiting on like I usually do. So yeah, that's it. Like, I don't think there's anything else I can cover. Done the old firebox ones. I'm thinking of doing another, doing one in grade leather on these fireboxes from Nano. A lovely little stove they are. I do like them. I've got quite a bit of work to do on my ferrous rods there. Do some of them, but with my deer antlers and everything, you know. Plenty to keep me busy. Anyway, so there it is. That's that Possibles bag. That is the Possibles bag. That is the Sporran. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comments, please, if you wish. Likes, I think, are over there. I prefer a comment, really, even if it's what a load of pants, like, you know, I've seen better or whatever. Anything like that, I don't mind whether it's positive or negative feedback, but I just enjoy someone that's responded to it, you know, and it makes my day, you know what I mean? So now I am rabbiting on. Catch you lot later on. Cheerio.